Well, is there really anything I can say about the first part? Probably not, but we're still going to go through it because it's a Sakura game, and we all know that I am pretty stubborn when I go through these games. So let's go through all of the good times and the bad times together, shall we, guys? Ayame and welcome. My name is Yuusha Anime, and welcome back to Sakura Magical Girls. Now, from the first episode, we got the offer to actually become a magical girl, even though we're a bloke, which is very surprising. And we've also had it from somebody who appears to be using karma as magic, and the other two that are using love as magic. So I already have a few questions about this game, but I for now am going to brush over them for now and see where they're going to go with this part. I don't know how long it'll be, but I'll try and see if I can keep it somewhere around the half-hour mark, just so that it's not too long and it's not too short. So guys, dots, more dots, and even more dots. I can't believe that I actually agreed to do this. Heikky convinced me to meet up with them later. So I'm just sitting here and waiting. Oh yeah, she did. I heard a sound of something sparkling.
Hey Taichi, you came.
It's good to see you. Oh, hey, an awkward moment passes before they realise that's all I'm going to say. So I just wanted to ask you something. Do you know anyone by the name of Ayame? Uh-oh, the two of them just look at me.
Her again?
That person. I did get the impression that that things were frosty between them.
She's such a pain. If she's here, then this is the third operation she's going to disrupt for us.
So I take it you all have a long history of each other.
She was also one of the Master's disciples, but she could not grasp the power of love. And so she walked on a path far different to ours.
Yeah, the dominatrix path.
And far darker.
I see. So they do have some history of each other.
Stay away from her. Nothing can come from it. Yuki is right. It may sound harsh, but you should not let yourself be deceived. So, Taichi.
Yuki offers her hand to me.
Take my hand.
Why?
You will see.
It's then that Heikky also offers her hand.
I will help you too.
I don't really understand, but I guess I have no choice but to go along with it. Fine. I take both of their hands. They stand either side of me. It's then that I feel a sense of weightlessness. Oh, I'm floating. My feet are slowly drifting away from the ground. Yeah, I'm floating.
Hold on tight, Taichi. As long as you hold our hands, you'll be fine.
Thanks for letting me know, but how fast are you going to be going? Because I am only human. Hey, you didn't say we would be flying.
You will be fine. That's right.
Yeah, you said as long as I hold on.
We will make sure you don't fall.
No, please, no flying. But my protests are falling on deaf ears. I am about to die.
Here we go. Time for more speed.
Gotta go fast.
Enjoy the ride, Taichi.
I don't think he already is. The two of them are truly take off then. The wind blows through my hair as we fly above the coastline. Whee! And we had no experience of it. God dang it. After a few minutes of flying, I have no idea where we've ended. Where we've ended up. I think I would say this is Mario's secret mushroom stash. I'd say this is where he gets all his mushrooms for his games, probably. Sorry, Nintendo, but we're in some kind of forest.
Say, Taichi, would you say that you're unhappy?
About the flight? Damn right I am.
No, it's something deeper than that. Yes, I just feel like your heart is heavy.
Heavy? What does that exactly mean? You mean he got stress? He got the mad stress.
I couldn't tell you. Only you would know that. It feels as though you don't truly trust anyone.
You'd be right about that. Anyway, let's drop that subject. Why are we here?
This forest is your aptitude test. A normal person can never navigate their way through here. Yes, the forest tests you at every turn.
So, you're just gonna abandon me in a forest that I apparently do know the way out of, but at the same time, only if I pass, which means if I don't get out, I'm basically gonna die. Okay, thank you.
If you could find either of us within the forest, Then you'll have passed your first trial.
Okay, so there's going to be another route choice here. Wait, you're going to make me wander through this place by myself? I can barely see the sun underneath this canopy.
Don't worry, if you can't find us, we'll take you back at sundown.
Okay, there we go. They're not going to leave me to die. That's still not okay. And do you know what? I've noticed that my voice has been going, but that might have been because I was at work yesterday. Oh, I tried singing a second ago and done my throat in. So let me just have some water. There we go.
If you pass this trial, our employer will send you a starting bonus.
Fine. I hope that it pays well then.
Very well. Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be, I guess. The two of them quickly disappear into the undergrowth. I'll wait for a few minutes for them to get well and truly far away from me. So, how am I supposed to find them? Do I just make guesses and hope that I end up at the right place? Nah, I don't think that's the way. Well, whatever. I could just sit here and wait for them to take me back. Maybe they will leave me alone then. Somehow, this option doesn't seem that appealing to me. Alright, I'll at least give it a try. My first move will be to go, oh wow, okay, I'm choosing right off the bat here. So I'm guessing I'm going to be choosing quite a few directions. So let's think about this. They always say right is the right way, so ergo I should go left. So if I choose to go left, it means that it's trying to maybe tell me to go right, but because I've already been to the right, let's go left. With no fanfare, I decide to go to the left. The entire forest feels like it's resisting me every time I try to move somewhere. I angrily force my way through the underground. There's a crossroad ahead, forking off in two directions. So, if I were a magical girl, which way would I be? How the hell would I know that? Okay. Now that I've already went left once, it's probably going to make me think of going right this time. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go left again. I guess I might as well keep going left. All this is doing is making me feel stupid. How exactly am I supposed to find them?
Having some trouble?
Oh, it's Hickory. I guess I am.
Would you like a hint?
That would be great.
Well,
she steps out from the undergrowth. I'm guessing this doesn't count as finding you.
Nope. If you say you found me here, I will deny it.
Dang it, you are cheeky. I knew it wasn't going to be that easy. So, what's the hint you got for me?
Obviously, you can't trust your senses here.
Well, I wasn't doing that anyway. The forest is
testing you after all.
So if I can't trust my senses, then what do I trust?
Your belief.
My belief in what?
The essence of being a magical girl is believing that you can do it. So if you believe you can find your way, then you will.
That doesn't sound likely at all.
Thus, we have found the source of the problem. If you do not believe that you can find us, then you won't. And magic is powered by your belief in it. So, I hope that this will be enough for you to find your way. I believe in you, Taichi.
Okay, you've only known me for a day, but thank you. She disappears back into the undergrowth. So I just had to believe that I can find Yuki and Hikari. Stumbling around isn't working, so I guess I'll try it her way. Right, so that means my choices a second ago are absolutely useless. I'll try to focus my mind. Maybe if I just believe that I can find them. That's not sensation. I feel as though I can actually sense something. There's some sort of flow. I guess that's the best word for it. It's passing through this forest like a river. And somehow, I can get a feeling for how the forest is moving. So the forest is always changing like the labyrinth in Harry Potter. Okay. I'm somewhere in the middle of it, and I can tell that I've been moving around in a circle since I arrived here. Well, I did go left and left, so the forest really has been deceiving me. I'd be angry, but there's no point in that. I think I finally know where they are. Stumbling through the undergrowth, I think I see a clearing ahead. Wait, isn't this where we were before? Yeah, so... Wait, which direction did we fly off in? Hold on a minute, what's going on?
You did it. I knew you could. Excellent word, Taichi.
Didn't we have to fly to get to that forest?
Yep, to the other side of it. It's a long walk, so we figured it'd be best to fly you there. How do you think you did, Taichi?
I think I understand what you two are talking about now. So basically, you can sense things with magic.
That is correct. you have some latent talent for the use of magical abilities. You just needed a little push to bring those talents to the surface. Since people with such talents are so rare, you should join us in our work.
Yeah, right. So I'm going to become a magical girl or something like that.
Why would you become a magical girl? Okay, the proper term for someone like you is a magician.
Do you know what, Fez? I want to become the Dark Magician. Please, allow me to become the Dark Magician from what I loved in my childhood, please.
You don't have to wear a full uniform unless you want to.
I really don't. Now that this trial has been overcome, can I get a break now?
Of course you can. Yep, you did great today, Taichi.
I mean, that was very quick. I'm not gonna lie. Dots, more dots. So many dots. I don't think I'm going to complain about that manager again. Or anything to do with this job. That little adventure through the forest. Anything would be fine. I thought you dealt with that very, very quickly, so I don't know what the hell you're moaning about.
Thinking about something, boy?
Oh no, she's back. Miss Dominatrix is back. Dots. I see steam billowing out from underneath the bathroom door. Oh my... What is up with the freaking balcony spa being so popular?
Come on in. Don't be bashful.
I'll pass. But I find that some irresistible force is pulling me toward the door. It's called youth. You want the booty? Hey, let me go. It swings wide open of its own accord. What is this music? I mean... Yep, thumbnail. Definitely thumbnail.
I wanted to have a moment to speak with you, boy.
You have my attention.
What's the matter? Have no words to offer me?
The water streams down her dark skin, hardly obscuring her figure. Her smile is even more sultry than before. She has no shame. No shame whatsoever. That impressive chest of hers is only obscured by the flowing locks of her dark red hair. I lose myself in the sight for the moment. Well, I was wrong about you. I was wrong about you earlier. But...
Oh my, you're making me feel embarrassed. You staring at me with such lustful eyes. Not that I mind.
I snap out of it. Why are you here?
Do you ask that of every lady who's having a shower? My body gets awfully dirty, you know. Oh.
I can make two jokes, but I'm not. She says that as one of her hands begins to slip down the side of her thigh. Okay. That isn't what I meant.
I know it wasn't. It's just fun to see that flustered look on your face, boy. Since you did a good job on your trial, I just thought to myself, maybe I could reward you somehow. Good pets get rewards, you know.
But it wasn't your trial, so why you wanted to... This guy did hardly anything. All he did was believe in himself a little bit, and he'd done it in like the space of 3 minutes and said that was hard. Uh-oh, here we go. What kind of reward?
Oh? Does that interest you? Where's that little defined streak you had before?
She makes a chest sweep. Hold on, lady. I'm just asking for the details. I didn't say I'm accepting. I mean, it's always good to know what's on the table before you accept the deal, you know?
Does a woman just have to show you a little skin to make you obedient? You really are easy, you know.
That's more than a little skin you're showing.
Ah, there it is. You're no fun unless you try to actively resist me.
Stop mocking me. She begins giggling.
I'm liking you more and more, boy. Why don't you step in the shower with me? We can get to know each other a little better.
I don't even know anything about you and you're already trying to You're trying to hose me down, I see. That irresistible force is pulling me in again. But it stops right before I enter the shower. She's trying to make me come in of my own accord.
Your mouth was saying no, but you were really saying yes.
She giggles again.
I'm just teasing you.
I figured, of course. Damn it. Is the view not a reward enough?
Is the view not reward enough for you, boy?
I just stare again. How young is this guy? And I'm guessing he hasn't had a girlfriend yet at all, because he has no experience with girls at all by the seams of it.
That is what I thought. You work a little harder and we might be able to get you something a little more satisfying.
Right.
Now go on. Back to work, boy.
I've just realised I've got to clean the shower now. You've... After she's finished showering, she steps out. Ooh, this music is a bit weird. Why do I feel like this is a weird combination of Sakura Fantasy and Sakura Space? I might be overthinking it, but it's definitely got Sakura Space vibes.
Oh, here you are. It was good of you to wait for me, boy.
I tell you to start with the boy thing, but it would just encourage you.
That's right.
Oh yeah, I know I said before yesterday that I felt like the eyes were a bit further apart more than normal, but now that I think about it, it's near enough almost the same. It's just probably because I've not been used to the old models in a while that I never really noticed with the newer art style that the other Sakura games have been given. So that's just me.
I'm asserting my dominance over you already.
Damn it, what are you going to make me do? Woof and roll over? So that's going to happen.
Your tongue is still so sharp. How cute. I could just pinch your cheek.
I'm not going to get away from her if I keep getting baited into these dumb conversations. Let's change it to a different topic. There must be a reason why you're here. Did you want to say something to me?
Just checking to see how you're doing.
Oh, she's concerned for me for no apparent reason other than just teasing me. Thank you.
After all, you have been through such a terrible trial.
It was over in 3 minutes. It wasn't that hard, to say the least. I know that they said that for I Swear Live, but that one sure had it out for me. Since when does bark become slippery if you touch it? When did we touch bark? We never touched a tree, did we? I remember us pushing through a force, but I don't remember bark. I think that whole trial could have gone a lot better.
Could have, should have, did not. It doesn't matter. Now then, on to a more important topic. Still interested in sharing a job with me?
I'm still undecided about that.
Those two girls seem to have taken a liking to you, so I can understand why you're hesitant. They haven't convinced you that I'm evil though, have they?
Not at all.
Good. I would hate for you to share their narrow-minded ways.
Ah, so there's some extra bits going between these two particular jobs. What exactly happened between all of you anyway? Yeah, hear from both sides, yes. Yes, I would do that as well.
I've had several moments in my life that put me on a different path to those two. I have done the same training as them. I simply could not bring myself to believe in it. Love has its uses, but destruction alone is not the right solution. That notion has caused a lot of friction, that is for certain.
Okay, God complex. She seems like a bit of a pariah when I look at her. I mean, maybe. I mean, it might be possible she's got God complex, but I know she's definitely Dom. I don't think she's incorrect in her ideas. Or she could be playing the Dom, and actually she's the reverse, which would be magnifico. But I don't think the other two are necessarily incorrect either.
Why so curious, boy? Wanted to get to know me before I take you off a chair.
Well, that was out of left field. Hello. Yes, I am here. Yes, that actually came up in text out of nowhere, and I nearly read it naturally. God damn it.
Wanting to get to know me before I take your virginity.
I'm not a virgin!
Only a virgin would so loudly deny that they're a virgin. I swear, boy, you're far too easy to tease. Why don't you make this a bit more challenging for me?
I'm almost grinding my teeth.
Calm down, calm down. You need to learn to take a little bit of teasing, boy. Having such an easily bruised ego is not befitting of a man.
I need to finish cleaning in here. So do you mind leaving?
Oh, had enough for one day?
She's just gonna do anything to make it sexual, I can tell. Yes.
What a blunt answer. Very well. Remember that I can take you out of this terrible job anytime you like. The offer will always be open.
Thanks, but I'll be fine. I can't tell my dad that I quit or anything like that. There's no way that the manager would tell him.
You certainly are dedicated to mopping floors and making beds, boy. It's not like I have a choice in the matter. Oh, but you do.
She walks up to me and gives me a strange danger, and gives me a lick on the cheek. I recoiled from her. Yes, I actually shifted in my chair then. Oh dear. Hey, keep your tongue to yourself.
So bashful. You really must be a virgin.
She leaves the room with a confident stride. She just walks out with that red carpet walk and everything. All I can do is sit there and fume. You dare make fun of me. That woman's such a pain. Agreed. But she's actually not that bad. She's slightly predictable, but I don't mind her. Dots, more dots, even more dots. Transition. Oh, we're back at the cliff. Are we going back in the forest? I'm on my way to work now. After what I experienced yesterday, I don't think I'll ever complain about cleaning again. Even that manager is bearable compared to my new overlords. But he's an ugly, pudgy man in his 40s. Oh damn, he is an ugly bastard. I guess working with 3 girls is a bit nicer than that. So you're just going... You just said though he's not bad. And these girls at work. Make up your mind.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. I wasn't expecting to see you this early.
I just wanted to talk to you. Are you keen to start your job as a magician?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, I just feel tired.
Well, you did walk a long way through that forest.
It took us 3 minutes. It didn't even say how long it took us. For all I know, it could have been like 8 hours. But for us, it was like 3 minutes. Thanks to someone in particular. At least it's over.
But it's going to become tougher from here. You're going to have to help us fight slimes and vine monsters.
Are those the only things which pop up due to bad karma?
Not the only things, but the most common. And it's evil, not bad karma.
Alright, evil.
Good, you can't let Ayame's words deceive you.
Why did she leave exactly?
I don't want to talk about it right now. Sorry, Taichi.
Well, when are you going to tell me about it? Because I have many questions. And you're both trying to recruit me. You both have different viewpoints. You're portraying her magic as evil when she's portraying it as bad karma. So she's absorbing bad karma to use it as a weapon instead of obliterating everything with love. And of course, each one has their upsides and downsides. Of course. Come on. Really? Gotta give me more than that, Yuki. That's fine. I better change the topic then. So how much does this magician job pay exactly?
I'd say it's at least 10 times your current pay as a cleaner.
That's insane.
How so? Magicians are rare and they need to be well paid to do their work. Magical girls are a bit more common.
Yes, we know. Thank you, Japan. Well, the job sounds like it has some pretty great benefits. What made you decide to become a magical girl apart from the pay?
Well, I just thought it'd be fun to do.
Yeah, just to blow up things. Killing things is fun.
How often do you get a chance to do something like this?
Well, yeah, you got a point, but...
Just think, magic is real. And it's powered by love. And the uniforms are so stylish too. Honestly, the benefits to the job are endless.
Do you think the uniforms look a little silly? Seriously, the uniforms are absurd. Although I'm not complaining about how revealing they are.
They're not silly. They're woven from a maiden's love and resistant to the touch of evil itself.
We'll find out about that later on in the game. Well, I couldn't have expected her not to take this seriously. I better not make too much commentary about it. The last thing I want to do is upset her. Right.
I wholeheartedly believe in our mission too. There's so much sadness in this world, and that grief is the source of all evil.
I see where you're going with this. I see where you're going.
If I can do something to destroy that sorrow, I will. Don't you think that if you are given a chance to serve a higher purpose, you have an obligation to see it through?
I've never really been called to a higher purpose, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, I've not spoken to God, so just saying.
But you have, with Heikky and me. Believe me, Taichi. You'll understand once you start working. What we do is important.
How important exactly?
I would say that our work ensures the continued survival of humanity as a species.
That's a high claim. That's a big claim. The stakes are a bit high for my liking.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
I don't know. I haven't worked as a magician before. Isn't this a job I'm not really qualified for? I ruined that sentence. Seriously, I didn't even know that magic existed a short while ago. And now I'm being asked to go out and fight monsters with it? So much for a boring cleaning job.
Well, you can always try and see how it works out, right? I think that you can become a great magician.
It's not really a career choice I thought about. Well, who would think about it as a career choice? And how could you, in my circumstances? Exactly.
Then, what did you think about? What did you want to be when you were growing up?
Okay. So, let's see if this main character actually has some character. I'll just go quiet as I reflect back on all those years of school. I didn't really think of a career at all. Well, you're boring.
Oh, so that's how you ended up here?
Yep, in a minimum wage job, I can't lose a ton of debt to my dad and a manager who won't get off my back. If you want an example of what bad decision making gets you, look no further. He's aware though, he's aware. It's a bit late because you've already got all that on you. Oof. My life story can be summed up with 2 sentences. That's kind of depressing.
I didn't know those were your circumstances. I'm sorry for being so insensitive.
He brought this on himself. He didn't take school seriously, and he put himself in debt. I mean, that's his fault. Why are you apologising for him? I never understand that. Like, people apologising for something that they hear happen to another person. I've never understood that myself. I mean, I understand comforting, but never that myself. I get the impression that she's the sort of person who can't handle hurting other people's feelings. I'm tougher than I look, you know. You aren't going to hurt me with words.
But I'm a magical girl. I should not hurt your feelings.
Personal belief. Okay.
So if I do anything to make you uncomfortable, please tell me.
Do you know what I just noticed? It's actually kind of cool. But her stockings... stockings! If you look down here, there's the pink bit up here and there's the yellow pattern. And there's pink over here with the yellow pattern. And also it's the same on her arms. So her uniform's got consistency with the colour changes, which is nice. I like that. That's actually pretty cool. Do you know what? Nice one, Wingcloud. She really does take this job seriously. There's no need to make her anxious. You worry too much. You aren't going to offend me. Just be yourself. Yeah, just be yourself. That doesn't seem like much, but it's enough to reassure her.
Thanks, Taichi. I knew that you were a good guy.
I don't know what I did to give you that impression.
You can't hide your true self from a magical girl. Believe me, we know exactly how you are feeling.
I'm not big on invasions of privacy, you know.
It's not like that. Don't be mean.
Alright. Jesus, so much for a joke. But you can get what I mean. I don't think you'll like what's floating around in my head.
It can't be that bad.
I guess you won't know until you look. It's then that I feel something sticky clinging to the sole of my shoe. Did I step in gum? Wait. Are your shoes sticky too?
What do you mean?
It's then that I look down to find something creeping up my leg. I'm getting slimed again, aren't I? Well, what the hell?
Taichi, a slime sneaked up.
I called it, it's a slime. We are being slimed. Great. Oh god, my throat.
Taichi, a slime sneaked up on you.
She shoves me out of the way. The slime quickly entangles her, preventing her from moving. So now you can't destroy it. Why did you move me? Yuki? I tried to punch the damn thing, but it just flings me away. Damn! I crashed onto the ground, but why have we got happy music for a slime attacking us? That's so out of place. I crashed into the ground before stumbling back onto my feet. Yuki, don't worry. My mouth seems to go dry when I get a closer look at what the slime is doing to it. Of course it was going to be a CG. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, never mind. Are slimes meant to do things like that? Is this the manifestation of bad karma?
Don't look.
Oh, I can't see anything. Okay. I had to figure out a solution. And fast. I love the fact that I'm just slowly analysing the situation and thinking, huh, so slimes do that, huh? Is it that? Or we're just slowly picking apart why they even exist and why they do it. Dots, more dots, and even more dots. We didn't even get CG. What? Are you serious? We didn't even get one CG from that. Wow. I was actually wrong. I was actually wrong that there'd be a CG. The worst part is I'm going to end this video here, but I was actually wrong on there being a CG there. I defeated myself. What is this conflict? Damn it. I actually thought that I was actually onto something. But no, I was definitely wrong. Wow. Dang it. I'm guessing it was a bit too mature for Steam, is what I'm guessing, because normally there would be one there. So that's what I'm going to rule that down to. But anyway, it is time for me to conclude. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want any more from me. And I shall see you in the next video. Sonja, guys. I will most certainly see you next time. Oh, what is one to do with Sakura games, honestly? Jesus.